What's up, guys, and welcome to another video. And today I'm going to give you guys tips and tricks on how to get more views and subscriptions. Now, this is a lot of things that people struggle with, and the reason I want to make this video is just to teach you guys how to get more subscribers. Now, I only have 281 or 2 at the time, right now, and I've already got 300. But 281 guys seriously isn't that much. A lot of people message me and they're like, how did you get 280 or 250 subscribers? I've only got 10. That's a lot. And I'm like, well, I'll make a video on it, and here I am. So today basically I'm just going to tell you how to get more subscribers and views. So step number 1, you must have a suitable channel name. Now what I mean by this is that you have a name, maybe G-Tron, let's just say that, or just use a name that's catchy, a name where people would remember you and recognize you when they saw your name. Not something like, maybe let's just say Giant Lizard 286855433. You know, don't have the numbers go on, because they might have meaning for you, but they won't have any meaning for everyone else who is watching you, unless you obviously tell them. If you got a lot of people watching your stuff, then you're not going to be able to tell each and every one. And plus, it kind of shows, like, this is kind of a harsh statement, but it's like, it shows that you're kind of new to YouTube, or that the content you produce is bad. Now, I don't like to say that about people, but it is true. So look, any of you that have that, you probably want to change it. But I'm not trying to say this just to brag that, oh, I've got Irish Sport HD and I don't have numbers. I'm not trying to brag. I actually used to have an older channel, which I might do a video on that, but I'm not going to tell you the name. But I had numbers afterwards, and I had a really weird name, and I got like 2 subscribers, and then I just stopped after making like 30 videos. But anyway, I'm gonna get away from that. So yes, have a suitable channel name, something that's rememberable and pretty good. Like you know, like Syndicate, Jacksepticeye, FIFA Rally Kazooie, PewDiePie, Niga Higa. Just keep them nice and short and, you know, snappy. Anyway, second step is make good quality. Now, most, like, if you've gameplay and if you don't have commentary, I'm not gonna lie, it's probably not as good as gameplay with commentary, and you kind of need commentary, because look, you could have great game on instinct or something like that, but it kind of gets a bit boring if you're just watching the gameplay and like there's nothing else to do. Like you just become disinterested. So that's why I'd recommend that you commentate. I commentate because I want you guys to, I suppose, I want you guys to focus on the gameplay and me, but mostly on me, but just having the gameplay just to entertain you as well, because I think that's the best way forward and the most entertaining. But anyway, okay, let's move on to the third step, which is use decent software or hardware. So I use an Elgato to record my gameplay on my Xbox 360 and my Xbox One. It's also usable for PS3 and I think PS4 as well. I'm not sure. I know it's usable for PS3. But there's new Elgatos now, but I have like the kind of, not the old one, well actually could probably be the old one, I actually really don't know, but I think there's new Elgatos out now, and there has been for a while, but I've kind of got the older one. Like I bought my one about 2 or 3 years ago, but the Elgato's still really good, and you guys really need to get one, or something that's close to the standard of an Elgato. The quality of the video, as in the, it's like the frames per second, you know, just the quality, basically. Just the quality has to be at least 480p. If it's something less than that, you're going to want to change your equipment you're using. If you already have an Elgato, you're doing really well. If you have something that's 480p, you're doing really well. It's probably better though, it is better if you do have an Elgato, because an Elgato can do 720 HD and 1080, I think. So look, if you have 480p, that's grand, but try to raise it maybe in the future, or, you know, whatever. But anyway, that's pretty much the most important thing with software, because people aren't going to watch your stuff if it's just like you've got like horrible quality, because it's just going to be hard to watch and cringy, and just you're just going to be disinterested. All this is about keeping your channel interesting, because if it's interesting, people are going to watch it because they're interested. Anyway, on to the fourth step. So prepare to spend a lot of time on your channel and videos in general, because you won't get far unless you do. Now, I do commentaries, and there's not really much to a commentary. You record gameplay, then you do a commentary over it, and you edit a bit here and then. But what I mean by a lot of time as well is adding a thumbnail, good description, good thumbnail, good title of your video, just something catchy. Keep all that good. I think I might make another video including how to write a good description and tags, and because people won't find your channel unless you've got tags at the end of it. So that's really how people get recognized as well, because some people get caught out because you don't put anything in tags or you don't even have a description, because all that is very vital, and I think I'll make a video on that soon. But anyway, we're coming back to this topic. I hate losing track, but yes, spend a lot of time. Now if you're someone who uploads once a week and they're edited like they're funny montages, that person's putting a lot of work into that, and people really enjoy that. And if you upload on a daily basis and they aren't just commentaries, I think people do enjoy that as well, because you're uploading daily. Although it's not a funny montage or whatever, you're uploading daily, or like, this is kind of going into my 5th point about make regular videos. So I'm going to combine these two together. So if you're someone who makes montages or on a regular basis or whatever, I'd say between a week and 3 weeks, but nothing more. And if you are, then you might want to change it up, because I mean, if you upload every month, that averages on 12 videos per year, because it was 12 months in the year, so that's not really a lot of uploads. So that's why I'm suggesting you upload between 1 and 3 weeks if you're doing like stuff that requires a lot of editing, like funny montages or whatever. Now if you don't do that, if you do commentaries like I do, like on like a daily basis or most days anyway, you're gonna want to upload at least 3 times per week. 2 or 3 times is just like the minimum, the bare minimum. Like, you really should upload maybe just 2 to 4 or 5 times. And if you upload more than that, then you are well on your way to having your channel growing way more. I'm also gonna make a commentary or a video on what kind of video to use, like if you're doing commentary, what kind of gameplay. But I'm gonna leave all that alone. So yes, make regular videos basically based on what kind of videos you upload. Funny montages between 1 and 3 weeks. Commentaries at least 2 to 4 really, or 2 to 7 really, I suppose. 2 to 7 per week. And if you're any more than that as well, Jesus, you're well on your way. But make sure the quality of the video is very good. If you're just uploading a lot of videos and they aren't that good, then there's kind of no point really. Alright, so that was kind of the 5th. That was like the 5th and the 6th step. So I'm gonna go into the 7th, or it could have been the 4th and the 5th. I'm sorry, I'm getting really confused now. But anyway, next step is prepare to spend a lot of money. As I was saying about buying the Elgato, you're gonna need to spend a bit of money. I mean, my Elgato cost me €90 about 3 years ago, because I saved up a lot. Like, I saved up for like a year or two and bought it. And then I got this microphone that I'm using right now, a Blue Snowball. There's also Blue Yeti, it's good as well, but the Blue Snowball I bought cost me €60. So you're gonna have to prepare to spend a lot of money in order to have like a really good channel. Now, you could start off like using not the best equipment and seeing if you like it, but don't do that in terms of if you'll get a lot of views, because if you don't use the best equipment, you're not going to get a lot of views. Just don't base it on that. I'm going to make another video on that. But anyway, coming back to this topic, God almighty, I keep getting sidetracked. But yes, so you have to prepare to spend a lot of money if you're really serious about growing your channel. It doesn't have to be gaming, it could be music, it could be business, it could be anything. So you just have to be really serious and probably spend a lot of money. Moving up in the final step is engage your audience. Now, try and make your commentaries as interesting as possible. I try, anytime I make commentary, I try to make it interesting. I try to make people lose interest, and that's kind of the most important thing, because people who are interested will watch your content on a daily basis. So that is what I kind of recommend if you want to keep your audience engaged. All this will just grow your gaming channel. So that's why I really do recommend you follow these steps. But anyway guys, I really hope you enjoyed. If you want more of these, leave a comment below, leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you are new, and guys, I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.